stages, David Eadie was even further in front. He had expected to lose time on the night stages he didn't have local knowledge of. However, the only man to make time on him was Neil Bates, who had a huge run during the night, taking second overall.
Yeah, I've had a very good night tonight. We started the night in 6th position, we're second now, so I was extremely pleased.
Mark Roach did well during the night sections to take second place in the national race, third overall.
We are very pleased. We didn't think we'd be here, that's for sure. We thought we'd be about 6th or 8th in that area. But we're trying pretty hard and everything, we have a good run. Car's well built.
And Greg Carr had done extremely well, battling the four-wheel drives to take third place in the national competition.
Well, we're trying. I mean, as we've still said before, like, you're up against it with only the two-wheel drives these days, and the only way to do it is just to drive flat out.
Having finished the final stage at around 2 a.m, the drivers headed back to Bega to grab a few hours sleep, but looking forward to the next day's competition.
Rain is coming down all over me.
As dawn broke, spectators had the chance to see what the drivers had broken during the night. Graham Vaughan, seen here under 2 kilometres from the scene of the accident, had rolled his McDonald's Toyota Celica at 150 kilometres an hour.
Yes, we'd been having troubles with the engine, and in an effort to sort of pick our times up, we're pushing it a bit harder than perhaps we normally would. I think the first thing happened was we went end over end and then just rolled down the road and finished up about probably 100-120 metres past the corner, upside down in the middle of the road. And I wasn't aware that we'd stopped upside down, and having undone my harness, I fell to the roof.
Neil Bates was looking for a storming run on the last day, but blew his engine on the stage. So the main interest was to see who would take second, third and fourth behind an apparently uncatchable David Eadie. Lower down the order, the state and regional entrants were still going hell for leather for a big finish. total time of 2 hours, 55 minutes and 42 seconds, Dave Eadie took out the Bega Rally title for the third year in succession, beating Mark Roach into second place with a massive 2 minutes 45 seconds. Greg Carr came in third, only 6 seconds behind the second place man. In the state title, Dave Eadie beat Mark Schwartzel into second place and Richard Davis came in third. For the Regional South section, Mark Schwartzel won the title, followed by Richard Davis and Ross Carter. The Bega Rally lived up to all expectations. It was fast, furious and full of action, and a fantastic spectacle for the fans who braved the cold to watch it.